What's up guys? What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Let's Play of Civilization 5 as the Incan Empire, where we try to get into space, even though we are doing quite a lot of warmongering. And last time we took out some more of Songhai cities. And now we're going to take out the last one. And you are going to build the road in the way I want you to build the road. And you are going to start bombarding the city. Look like Xander has entered the modern era. So surprisingly enough, in terms of technology, it's Carthage, Greece, and then us, as far as I can tell. Which I'm not particularly happy about. I would like to be much higher up than that. How much coal do we have? 7. Yeah, build a factory. Might as well. And you can trade here. Get 14. You can move forward a little bit. Down here, I don't think it needs a factory. It's a bit too small. And not as important to some of the other cities. Yes, Lord Pedro II denounced me. I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to be joining in that as well, if they haven't already. There we go. We've entered the modern era. Now we have electricity. A new era. And we get an artist. Let's consume him. And what else? We've got some aluminium. Where? Oh. Apparently we have it where the city is built. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is there any more? There's some oil there. There's some. So perhaps getting a settler out and putting him there would be a good idea. Do we see any more? Some there. It's not much. Some there. Well, we'll send our spy to Carthage. That'll be a good place. And we will continue shooting down the city. And then we shall march in and take it. Oh, really? Can't take it in one movement? Let's do it with the cavalry. The barbarians advance, and another great civilization is destroyed. Night is upon us. Turn out the lights. Sorry. Annex. We should probably just start expending some of these people, but I don't know how. Or where would be a good place, I should say. You cannot buy that tile. Well, that's them dealt with. And now we have to spend our time healing up, I suppose, and fixing all the unhappiness problems. We could citadel bomb Greece. They've got Great War infantry as well, which means they're really quite far ahead now. It's quite unnerving. Well, we'll get rid of some happiness, hopefully quite quickly. Down here, stock exchange would be a very good idea. Gets us more science, more money, all the nice things. So we'll have to start building some of them. Ooh, and you've got a level up. What do Lancers upgrade into? Lancer. Upgrades into an anti-tank gun, which upgrades into a helicopter gunship. I think we'll give it charge. We'll probably have that guy for a while, so keeping him around I think will be a good idea. I think the road got built there. I'm hoping it did. I don't want you, I want the worker. Hey, we can choose an ideology. Okay then. I think the one we want is order. Because it gives us space and military. Also culture, but yeah, I think that's what we want. That's details. And then happiness, yes. Gold when purchasing buildings, always good. Fighting for the territory. Spies, that's really nice. Happiness, happiness. New city start with extra 3 population. Science. You may finish basic parts with great engineers. Yeah, I think we go for order. And we'll actually start putting some tenants in. We'll take double agent. And we can't get another one. Not until we go up in terms of happiness. We've connected up all our cities. Yes, Sweden. We'll publicly denounce you for what you've done. Trying to steal from me. Well, happiness is at -6, which is not good. I'll forgive him anyway, even though I just denounced him. Greetings, comrade. I please see that you also chosen the path of order. Perhaps we can find some opportunities to aid each other during our empire's next 5-year plans. I'm pretty sure that's a running joke. The 5-year plan. I personally don't understand it very much, but Dio is building a sneak attack against who? Suleiman. I don't care. Not going to tell him. I don't like Suleiman. Do we have pearls? We don't. But I'm going to vote nay. Even though Greece has 18 votes. So let's, I don't know, destroy them, I suppose. It's always a strong way to get rid of an opponent. You go to sleep. Yeah, as soon as if we get up to battleships quickly, then I don't imagine it'll be that difficult taking them out. Want that. How many tiles do we have next to a river? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'd say a hydro plant would be worth it. Don't want to build too many of those. They do cost aluminium or aluminum, depending on where you are from in the world. Well, railroads will be done in 9 turns. The embargo city-state fails. And the ban luxuries was passed. We do need to destroy Greece. Just wipe him off the map. Could also destroy some of these city-states as well while we're at it. Maybe Hong Kong. Maybe Brussels. It's got gems after all. Let's move our ships into a position. Because I'm pretty sure we'll be going to war against Hong Kong. Let's check. Hong Kong. Yeah, they're in Greece's pocket. So we'll get our ships into position. We'll have to wait though until our happiness goes back up. Trade route. Go trade here instead, because we're going to destroy Hong Kong. You, we will put Hmm. We'll send you there. You can go there. And you can go and automate. And you can go and go to alert. Over here, factory. It was a capital at one point. No, it wasn't. That was the capital. I'd say we'll leave the factory. What type of tiles are you working as well? So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think the hydro plant would be worth it. That would be good. Still got 8 coal, which is quite nice. Greece has coal as well. It has some oil, but it can't work with that until it gets refrigeration. So Greece might not have any oil. But chances are he has, because he was friends with a bunch of city-states, so it wouldn't surprise me. We've got 2,000. I don't think we'll upgrade that unit. I think it's not a waste, but I don't think it's particularly useful at this point. Besides, I like having the range. Speaking of range, those are all hills, so firing at Athens is going to be a problem. Perhaps we'll focus our efforts this way, towards Noxus. Oh, hang on. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Turns out dinner was ready, so I had to go and grab that. It was delicious, in case anyone was wondering. Anyway, let's get some more of these buildings built. We're seeing quite a lot of this simple stuff, actually. They must all get destroyed when we take the city. But it stopped resisting, and I'm happy this should be going back up quite nicely. Should probably also check our tourism, because I want to make sure that stays nice and high. You can go there. There's an enemy lancer there. Let's get some more of our units out. Yeah, we're going to take Noxus, I think, then move round to Athens. We can also bombard Athens from the sea. Yeah, and if we get battleships as well, that'll make the siege so much easier. If we wanted, we could just place a citadel down. Just citadel right here. That'll push them all back. Is it worth it though? No. I don't think it is. Okay then. Now, 10 turns until Big Ben is done. Let's keep an eye on our tourism as well. I want to make sure we are nice and high up there. Why did we not get another piece? What do we need? 4 different eras and 4 different civilizations. So Incan, Songhai, Incan. Got a bunch here we could do. What's this one? Same type, same era. Maybe we want to start getting out some artifacts. Incan medieval. Yeah, I think we want to start getting out some of the oh, forgotten it now. Wow. Getting out some archaeologists and gathering up some artifacts. Swap those 2 around. Manju, what are you doing? Not much. Get the hydro plant and stock exchange. And also, again, if they're working as an archaeologist, I've noticed we've been missing quite a few workers. I don't think they've been taken, I just think they've our empire's expanded to the point where we cannot keep up. Gold and coal for ivory. Sure, if you're giving me a bunch of coal, I'll happily take it. Cargo ship. And continue trading with Singapore. Artillery piece can heal up. Go to sleep. Can fortify. Down here we could build an ironclad. Would it be worth it though? I suppose. I don't see why not. It's not exactly a negative thing to get it. You could do with a factory. Something like that. Should we upgrade this guy? I'm really debating it. I think we should. He's getting quite old now. Bit of an old unit. Ooh, someone else completed Big Ben. That's kind of upsetting, but we didn't really need Big Ben. It'd have been nice to have, but I don't think it was a necessity. Besides, it's not like we don't have, you know, a bunch of wonders already. You start work on the stock exchange. Well, at least now we can work on the ironworks. And the ironworks are really, really good. So getting them done is going to be very nice. We are dropping back down into the negatives of unhappiness, which is not a good thing, but we've still got plenty of chances to build colosseums and zoos and the such. Oh, that occupation is now ended. You, library, yes. Stable, sure. Zoo, bank, monument, granary. And the city is starving. Our city's always starving. We'll just leave it. You're working that tile. I'd like that faith tile to be worked. I think that'll be better. It's got a fair amount of food. It doesn't really need to grow that much. Let's put some more people into the universities. Over here, yeah, we've got people working in the universities and stuff. All the sides we're working here are good, so we'll leave that as it is. Well, once until we get railroads. I'm not happy about just giving you luxuries, but I will be nice to you, since that you are my only friend. Oh, we've got a lot of money, which is nice to know. Ottomans stole our... was that navigation? They are really far behind. I imagine destroying them would be as simple as walking into them. What happened to our cargo ships we were building? Must have built them without realising and just sent them off. Very well. They've got oil and truffles. Do we have truffles? We don't have truffles. Oh yes we do. Never mind. I was going to say we don't have truffles, but we do. And now we have the railroad. And big frame drops. And we're back. Hang on. There we go. Just in case of sync issues. But now we've got railroads, so we can start upgrading all our roads into better roads. Wasn't somewhere building a worker? We could build the Kremlin. That would be a very good idea. Let's get a worker out. Must have been building it here, I think. Yeah, the worker after the hydro plant. I'd like you to stop doing that, I suppose. In fact, continue on with it, finish it, and then we'll start getting the railroads together. Declaration of friendship. Friendship. Sure. Now working on replaceable parts. Great War Infantry. Greece and Carthage still appear to be ahead of us, though. They don't have dynamite. They must really be specialising in just getting up to a certain point. Wouldn't be surprised if Greece were just going straight for globalisation and just getting and just winning by diplomatic means. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done it before. Our first game. Yeah, I think we're going to have to destroy him pretty soon. I imagine doing that would be a smart thing. Okay, you've finished that, so go there and construct a railroad. Over here, bank. And let's see, I'd like to get a better view of the cities. The city's pretty weak though. I think if we moved out now, we could probably do it. Over here, let's get public school. How long before we get up? Well, we're getting electronics soon. And then we'll upgrade all our ships. Let's be ready for when that time comes. So let's get all our ships into position for the mass upgrading that will occur, and that will be tremendously expensive. Give us 10 turns to prepare. I'm happy about that. Don't mind her starting it. Oh, we can adopt a policy. Do we get another tenant? Probably. Don't see why not. Happiness from all these places. Or do we want to go for something else? 4 gold from all trade routes. All sea trade routes anyway. Let's go for the happiness, I think. I think the monument one will be slightly stronger. Wow, 34 happiness, it was. Well, Greece may have discovered our plans, but that's hardly going to stop us. He has a settler there. I wonder where that's going. Continue the Vancouver. You start railroad, and you will burn you. I want to keep it on that settler. Don't know where it's going, but I would like to make sure it doesn't try any funny business. Let's keep our privateer sailing nearby. We can build the Circus Maximus again, and the Kremlin. You can work on the police station. And in the capital, 2 turns for that. We want that as well. We'll put up the Circus Maximus. And the Neuschwanstein. Whatever that thing is. I think we also need to change where our units are. I'm worried about us losing that. He only has cannons, so he mustn't have picked up dynamite. Which is surprising. Let's get more of our units up here. And you continue building railroads. And you keep an eye on that settler. Oh, I see where it's going. It's going to here. Well, you know what? That's fine with me, actually, because I want to stay there anyway. And if they're going to do it for me, then I'm happy with that. Do we want the Kremlin here? It's not a bad city to have it. What time are we on as well? 13. That's because I reset my timer, so we've got a few minutes yet. Let's just get walls. He's going to get the city there. Again, it doesn't bother me that he'll have a city here. We'll just take it off him. Should be pretty weak after it's been founded. We can actually put our ships to some use. Brazil stole military science from this city. Choose host. Let's say Carthage. Not that it'll matter. Let's keep our ships up here so we can take out that newly founded city quickly. In fact, let's make sure we get most of our frigates up here. And you can go to alerts. They might just march straight on and take out my unit. I don't think they can, but they might. And that worries me. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Great War infantry. Ooh, who's this? Brazil adopted freedom. Okay, Brazil, that's fine. We do have a lot of faith. Can we start purchasing units with faith? We can't here, but for some reason we can here. Well, we can purchase a lancer at least anyway. You can build a castle. And you can head up here. You continue trading with them. And you continue the railroad. Let's get all our ships into position when the time comes. And you build an ironclad. Sure, we'll put them to some use. Factory, why not? Don't want to go too low because I do want the coal for tanks. How long before this war has to go out? I don't imagine it'll be much longer. I have to also pay attention to should we just begin? Just begin this war right now? I mean, should we wait for replaceable parts? I don't think we should. But it'd be so useful if we have them. Well, that city can't do anything within one turn. Let's put it that way. So, I feel as though we'll be fine if we do this. And just surround it. That's a galleass, so it won't do a thing. Apart from maybe, you know, breeze on us. Just gently blow against us, but... yes, we get replaceable parts. That'll be good. Then we upgrade our units, then we declare war. I think that's how we're going to do it. Here we go. In fact, perhaps I should save that for the next part. Because we are approaching the 30-minute mark. Oh, Dia has declared against Alexander. We'll join in but a moment. and replaceable parts. Also a great engineer. It looks like all our workers are building the railroads. You know what? Automate. And you can head down here. Who is that anyway? Orville Wright. Well, let's upgrade some of our units, and then I shall end the part here. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. Leave a comment as well, and I will see you all next time.